Good afternoon, everybody out there. This is Arjax coming at you. I'm here with a guide on how to get heirlooms. These are these wonderful things that I've always referred to in my tanking videos. Now, if you're looking at this as a new player, you can see that there are thousands of justice points. And as you know, you can't get justice points until you're around level 80. So what does that mean if you want an heirloom piece for you at level 5 and you have no level 90 characters? Well, this is what I did when I started a new server. I used the Dark Moon Fair. What this does is this allows you to get those awesome heirloom pieces on a brand new server that you haven't been on before, or if you're just starting out, you can get heirloom pieces with level 5 or 10 characters. So this method, using this method, you're going to be able to get an heirloom in 2 to 3 days, depending on your devotion to this task. So right here, this is where you can buy the heirloom pieces there. As you can see, there are 110 to 160 tickets. Well, the next logical question is, where do I get the tickets? And how many tickets can I earn? Well, there's a multitude of ways to get tickets. There's a bunch of quests, and there's these like little items that drop in dungeons and raids and everything else, which aren't really accessible to you. So this is what I'm going to suggest. You come here and you get these little Dark Moon game prize boxes by doing these. There's 5 of these events that you can do every day on a character. And each of these boxes gives you 1 ticket. Well, if you're sitting back at home doing the math, you're like, well, Dark Moon Fair runs 7 days. If I get 5 tickets a day, that means that I can get a grand total of 35 tickets a week. I thought you said that I could get 1 every 2 to 3 days. But yes, this is how it comes into effect. I don't know if this was intentional, but I certainly discovered this, and I've definitely used it to my advantage on other situations. So I'm going to skip ahead here to once I complete this so that we can just move on. So I just finished winning the game. So now I'm going to come retrieve my reward, and as I said, it's going to be this little box. This little box is cool. It's got this 1 little ticket in it. I believe you can even get mounts and pets with it. I don't know. I think I've got a pet with it before. I can't be certain though, so I'm not going to say one way or another. But what you do get, and what we're trying to get here, is a little ticket. So here I'm going to demonstrate that these are actually tradable to other accounts. Now, if you're at home doing the math, you're like, well, there's 5 a day that you can do every day. That's 35 tickets a day. Well, that's where the trading comes in. So you can create 11 characters per server, which means 11 times 5 is 55. That's 55 tickets a day that you can trade, which means that you can get an heirloom piece every other day. Some cost more than 110, some are up to 160, but overall you can get 1 in 2 to 3 days. So I just mailed it to myself. There it is. It's got everything that it needs. Sweet, right? Right. So I'm going to pop in over here out to my other account, and I'm going to show you that this method actually works. I started this. I initially wanted to do Horde, and here's my server. They're all level like 6 through 12, and then my Death Knight. So as you can see here, there's no high level characters to have given me these heirlooms. So I got them, and it works. Alright, well, here's another method for those of you out there that have high level characters and you have heirlooms on one server, but your server's full and you want to go and do a Horde server or an Alliance server, but you really don't want to grind all the way to 90 to get heirlooms. Well, as you can see up here, it's got my other character's name in a different server. What I found out is that these servers are linked together, so they can come in and use our auction house and everything else, right? What it also means is that since these servers are linked together, that I can mail my heirlooms from this server to the other server, which is really cool once you think about it, because now essentially you can have 22 characters per server. So here I mailed it to my other character right here, and I have access to all of them, and I'm just going to take them out because I have no need for the heirlooms on the other server, being as they're all level 80 or higher. So that's my video. If you like it, please comment, like below, and subscribe. Thank you. Arjax out.